Hey folks, Ryan here from Click and Brick Studios. For today's presentation, I've got a MOC based on the video game Shadow of the Tomb Raider. I combined a number of locations from the game. There's a town called Cozumel, I think, at the beginning in Mexico, and then there's elements from the Peruvian area. There's the mission of San Juan, I think, and honestly, this village here, it's also sort of based on the kind of rundown company town that's early on in the Incan section. Then I've got a temple representing the lost city of Paititi. There's also stuff going on opposite side of the construction, but I'll get to that in a bit. Okay, so starting out here, there's the town. There's a warehouse with a pickup truck. The roof doesn't actually come off of there, but there's not much going on there. It's just for supplies and so on. Over here is an open air market with a couple of vendors. Over here is a cantina. Up top is sort of a house, or I guess it'd be a studio apartment. You can see into the cantina main room there. The roof also comes off of this structure here. It's sort of a house. Over here is a expedition planning center. Here's a tourist photographing a llama. Connecting the two city areas is a bridge over a small river of a waterfall. It goes up to the top of the mountain here. And there's the front of the mission, and that well right there goes down into a cave system full of traps. I'll show more of that in a bit. Down here is the forest entrance to the cave. It's sort of based on Tomb Raider 1 and your anniversary, the Lost Valley level. With the tyrannosaurs and so on. And you can see down in the cave here, this is the tyrannosaur lair with a bunch of skeletons from all the people and animals they've been eating. And there's the front wall of the cave complex. And here's a Trinity expedition vehicle with a rotating machine gun right there. And here we have the other half of the setup. We'll start here at the top with the mission, which is fallen into ruins here. There's one of the conquistadors that tried to go down to the cave system and didn't make it. There's Laura and Jonah trying to navigate the many perils built into the tunnels here. So like the Spanish kind of got picked off by traps one by one. That guy got pinned to a ladder. That guy there got crushed by a boulder. Impaled by spears. This guy here got run through by a giant rolling saw blade. Others just fell to their death, got impaled on spikes and so on. There's like traps and mechanisms all through this section here. There's another Incan idol. And the temple itself here has a number of rooms and levels in it. There's the top level. They got like a steampunk mortar and a rocket launcher system. Level 2, they got more steampunk weapons and Next over here, they've got, this here disconnects, as you can see inside. They got a computer terminal, and there's the staircase that goes down to the front of the temple right there. Now, the whole back of the temple here actually disconnects like this. There's another story in there. There's like little trap doors that go down to up and down through all the levels of the structure. And the bottom one, there's actually a front entrance here to the staircase. Actually disconnects from the front. Down here is the treasure vault, and it has a jaguar defending it. They throw him the occasional tourist so he doesn't starve to death. Also, let's look at the suspension bridge. So the defenders can get to and from the upper structure to the tunnel system. And the section here also disconnects, as does the bottom part. So the temple can be displayed freestanding. And here's a quick look at the front of the temple, which I guess is sort of a Mayan design with Incan motifs decorating it. This is where the staircase would click in if it was set in its standard front-facing position. So that's the back half of the construction.